Grand Rising, and welcome to the Morning Alignment. I am your host, Samian, founder and spiritual leader of One Transformation Center. Let's take a moment and begin to allow ourselves to truly trust. To trust that everything is working for our absolute best and highest good. We're going to do so by simply taking a deep breath in and let it go. Because today we anchor into divine timing, which is the rhythm, the sacred rhythm of life unfolding as it should. You know, there's a timing that the mind just can't predict. Yet the soul can always trust. So let's step into this moment together. We'll do so by beginning with aligning with our body. We're going to harmonize and begin to bring our whole being into alignment. So let's take some slow, intentional breaths in through your nose, and hold, then release. Again, breathe in, hold, and then release. One more. Inhale, trust. And exhale, tension. Now let's move into creating more physical harmony by gently rolling your shoulders backwards. Then forward. And soften your face. Just let it go. And settle into a posture of openness. Begin to allow yourself to open wide. With your chest, your mind, your throat, your heart, the entirety of your body. Allow yourself to open wide. Let go of the rush. Let go of the pressure to figure it out. To know everything in this moment, every detail. The who, the what, the when, the where, and the how. And remember that everything is unfolding as it should in this moment. Now let's move into the piece that we often forget. It's very important, which is our energetic alignment. Why is it important? Because everything around us, everything that we desire, everything that we see, we taste, we smell, we hear, we feel, is all comprised of energy. Everything that you are is energy. So we're going to go through our seven energy centers, also known as chakras. We're going to allow everything to become balanced and harmonized, removing any limitations, dis-ease, dysfunctions, frustrations, agitations, letting it all go. So take a moment and be still as we begin to tune in to the frequency of each of these energy centers by way of our singing bells. Remember to breathe as we begin with our root chakra that exists at the base of your spine. Really allow yourself connect to feel, to heal. The next area we're focusing on is our sacral chakra, which is now transition your focus to above your belly button, which is known as your solar plexus. This is where your confidence lies. Give yourself permission to be confident and to accept you as you are, as whole, perfect, and complete. When you're ready, begin to transition your energy, your attention to your heart chakra, the center of your chest, and give yourself permission to give and to receive love gently, limitlessly, without boundaries, without conditions, full of grace. Now gently shift your focus and your attentions to your throat chakra, the center of your throat. Yourself to speak your internal truth, your divine truth, to allow yourself to move beyond fear. Your voice matters. Now, to the center of your forehead, which is your third eye chakra. This is where your intuition radiates from, your knowingness, your insightfulness. Give yourself permission to see beyond measure, beyond limitations, beyond memory. And finally, right to the top of our head, which is our crown chakra. While you're here, straighten your crown and remember who you are and whose you are. For you are a spiritual being having a human experience. You're created in the image and reflection thereof, of the Master, of that which is the Alpha and the Omega. We are all. Let's continue to remain present in this energetic alignment where we focus on two essential areas, our crown and our root chakras. The crown, as we remember, is the top of our head, and the root is the base of our spine. We're going to take this moment to bridge these two areas, which grants us the opportunities to bridge, to create a sacred bridge between heaven and earth, to activate that. Imagine divine light pouring into your crown, top of your head, flowing down your spine, and rooting you deeply into the now. Visualize yourself standing in a cosmic clock. Each moment ticking, in harmony with universal time. You are not behind. You are not late. You are right on time. Begin to see yourself showing up on time. Begin to embrace your gifts, your blessings, your miracles, showing up on time. Not your time, but divine time. Get to see yourself connected succinctly with divine time. Nothing else matters. You're driven by simply being present, connected, and aligned with each ticking second. With each deepening moment, giving you permission to show up perfectly, aligned with the moment. Where you are supported. You are valued. You are appreciated. And you are connected. When it's comfortable for you, begin to re enter your body and gently open your eyes. As we transition into today's declaration, we're not just going to recite this, declare this, but I am encouraging you to anchor yourself in this truth. So declare with me: everything unfolds in perfect divine order. Again, everything unfolds in perfect divine order. One more time. Say it like you mean it. Declare it as real. With great confidence. Speaking from the soul, from your belly, from that sacral and solar plex. Everything unfolds in perfect divine order. Now, this transition, take a moment after you just allow that to sit in and resonate within you, and reach for your journal or open up your notes on your digital devices. And I want you to ask this important question. But more important, I want you to ask your heart. This not coming from your head. I don't want you to get in your mind or your head in this moment. I want you to ask your heart, where can I surrender control and trust divine flow? Write that question down. Or just really just meditate on it. Where can I surrender control and trust divine flow? Take a moment just to allow your heart to speak to you. Where can you surrender control, trust divine flow? Is the question of the day. I challenge you to take this question with you today. That when you're involved in some challenging situations, when you face some situations and circumstances that attempt to define you, to identify who you are, in that moment, ask yourself, where can I surrender control in this space and truly trust divine flow? Whether it's on your job, in your personal relationships, your marriage, with your children, with your friends, your siblings, with your parents? Where can I surrender? That's the key. Because we always feel like we need to have a measure of control or just the fullness of control. But what we don't understand is, and many times, that need for control, which is formulated from the ego, edging God out, is the very thing that prevents you from activating the fullness of who you are and aligning you with the very things that you desire, which also desire you. Hence the reason why it is important to surrender. And into your surrenderance, in your relinquishing control and trusting the divine flow, now you're getting yourself out of your way. Now you're allowing yourself to have heightened experiences. You're no longer being an enabler or a protector to experiences, people, places, and things that you aren't supposed to enable or protect. Because divine flow can look, more times than none, can appear to be something that you don't want. Something that if you can shift, that you can change, you would. Yet, that's where that trusting comes in. Trusting of the divine flow. So just reflect. And while you do so, as we begin to close, here's today's affirmation. I want you to breathe this in. As you take a deep breath, I trust the timing of my life. Say it. I trust the timing of my life. Keep saying it until you feel it. Until you really feel it. I trust the timing of my life. Let it settle deep in your soul. I trust. This may take more time for others than some than others, and that's okay. Because the goal is to trust. I let go. I trust the timing of my life. Let's bring us to an affirmative prayer. To truly activate this trust and our alignment with divine timing. Spirit of divine order, thank you for reminding us that all things are working together for our good. We release the illusion of delay, the illusion of confusion, the need to have control, or the desire to understand every element and essence of the plan. Remembering that everything has been predetermined and everything works together for our best and highest good. Every decision is a win for us. Now, granted, how much we win is totally in alignment with who we're allowing ourselves to experience in that moment. Are we truly trusting, or we're just having some faith? So today we embrace divine orchestration. Today we move in peace, guided, held, and in harmony with your perfect timing. And so it is. It is so. All right, transformers and enlightened beings who are operating who have decided to come here so they can become more intentional. Just want to remind you as we close out, you are not early. You're on time. You're not late. You are exactly where you're meant to be. So trust today. Trust your path. And remember, at One Transformation Center, we walk with you in spirit and support. In the meantime, if this session has touched you, please share it with others. Share it on all your social media spaces. Connect with us on the social media spaces as well. You can go to Facebook and IG, Instagram, and find us at One Transformation Center, spelled all the way out. Or go to X at OTC Atlanta. You can also go to make sure you like us here, subscribe here on YouTube, hit the notification bell so that you can become aware of everything that we're doing, because we're doing these morning alignments Monday through Friday beginning at 7 a.m. and you can listen on replay at any time as well, so it doesn't matter where you are across the globe. So we continue to just, we love on you, we thank you, we stand with you, for you're not alone in your journey. So until tomorrow, continue to walk in grace and let the divine handle the cloud. Be great.